What is good? What is good? Representing the trade gang. Kingsley Joshua, trade lord himself, coming to you live. Yo, we're all get into how I do this shit. All right. First and foremost, I'm going to show you a little bit of my trading style and how I will execute a trade. Especially with this kind of situation, I'm back testing right now. So I'm going to just get right into it. First off, I start on the day. What I use is, first off, multiple time frame correlation, right? I don't stick to one time frame. I mainly use the day chart. I use the 4 hour. I use the 1 hour. I use the 5 minutes, sometimes the 30, the 15, and the 1 minute. If I want to get that nice sniper entries, but mainly I do the 5 minute entries for the nice sniper entries, and let's see if I can get a sniper entry right now, right here on this video, back testing. So, all right. So first off, I see that structure. Came all the way down. Basically, this is still in a bearish structure, right? Had this high over here, came all the way down. The break, this situation when it broke, came back, possibly broke again to the high, but it still didn't pass this high, so it's technically still bearish. So if I go to the week, we're looking at a bearish situation right here. And look, this thing is red. I think this is coming to test this 1000 MA down here too on a week. So I'm back on the day. So I stoop down to the 4 hour, and I see I have my trend lines here. I have some situations here. I'm gonna cross that out actually. That was another situation. You can take this away. Right now, price is doing what? Bouncing back, and now it did a little middle. Had the 1000 MA here on the 4 hour, broke back down to this point right here. Day candle, like I said, started here. I always mark the date where the day candle starts, so I know where I am in the market. So on the lower time frames, so I'm beneath the start of the open of the day candle, so I'm looking for bearish moves. I'm not looking for anything bullish right now until it crosses back over. But we have this bearish moves down, and now we have this situation. It broke this little trend line over here, so it could even seep a little bit down, more down, right, to these lows right here and test them. So that's what I'm looking for price to do. But am I gonna go all the way down there? No, my risk reward ratio is 3-to-1. I like my 3-to-1. And there's certain situations that I bring my SL to break even, bring my SL to break into an in profit, to take a little profit in case it goes back up and past my area. So no, it's all right. Switch down to the 1 hour right now. So I'm switching down. Now I'm seeing more detail, because from what we see on the 4 hour, this is all boxy right here. This is all boxy. It broke, did its retest, broke again. I want to see a little bit more detail. And here's the detail right here. It broke, it did break, official break, because then, the next candle didn't really close over. Then it broke again, then close over that way. Now I'm going to try to do it again, push play. Oh, look at this. We have the situation right here. So I see another trend line. So 2 hours later, I see this situation right here. So I pull my trend line right here. All I need is 2 points, point A and point B right there. And now we got our triangle situation. We also see price came up, and then what did it? Did this nice long exhaustion wick on the top, coming right here down the respective trend line down that I have here. So if I push play again, okay, now we see a breakout on this trend line right here. Now this is when I go down to my 5-minute chart, right? 5-minute chart. And look at this situation right here. What we got? All right. See, I don't just enter on the 1 hour when I see it on the 1 hour. No, I always enter on the 5-minute. So I come down to here. And what I'm looking for, I see a nice breakout. We're bullish right now. I want to see a pullback. I don't want to enter just right here and then, have it go all the way back up and hit my SL, right? I want to see a nice pullback with the fib ratio to it. So since it broke this structure right here at this point, this is our new higher low right here at this situation right here. This is our new higher low. So I'll push play. Okay, we got this situation. We got a nice exhaustion. We can see more exhaustion wicks. So let's see if we can get a nice little pullback. Not really nice, but we see a nice wick down. So, bears are really in control. I can see here. It's a nice fight going on right here. So I'll pull out my fibs. The point A, from the high to the low, point B, right? Fix that up a little bit, make it nice and calculated. That's good. Ooh, sexy. Nice 38.2 retracement I see right here. That is pulling. It's pulling right here. So let's see it always depends. I don't like taking trades that the SL is over 20 pips. So let's see if I can get nice. Put my SL right here at the top, crossing this other. I put my SL across from where you see the trend lines right here, and I put it at the 120 fib, or the 110 fib, depends on the situation. If I can get a nice, underneath 20 pips stop loss, and we have a nice 8 pip stop loss, so that's fine and dandy to me. 8 pips. We're going for 3-1. So now I'm gonna mark it up right now. I'll mark it up right now. That one. So it's like 80 times 2. That's 60. And 3. 240. 240. All right, so here's our 3-to-1 risk reward ratio right here. We have our SL again above the trend lines right here, looking for price to continue down and give us that profit. Let's see if we get this shit. All right, wish me luck. All right, so we hit TP1, so we'll bring our SL to break even. Basically, we're just taking this, and you just put that SL to break even at that break even point. So that's what we're doing. And now, when this one hits, that's why I'll bring my SL to this point. And if it comes back up, all right, I'm out with $1,000. It goes down, I'm out with $3,000. Great. And then we win the trade to see. So we had that little dip right there. All right. See if we get that second position. Where is it? All right, so we got TP2 right there. So we gotta bring our SL down to this point right here. So this is now our SL point. That is now our SL point right there. All right. So if it comes right back up, all right, we're out with $1,000. We're done. It goes back down, we get way out with $3,000. Let's get it. We're at the $2,000 mark. So let's see what we get. All right, almost there. Up, coming back up. Come on. Up, came close. And boom, TP3 hit. TP3 hit. Writing that down in my freaking notes. Because I am backtesting right now, so I'm up $7,000 according to what I've been doing. So, boom, there you go. A nice 3-to-1 right there. I zoom back to the 1 hour chart right here. You see our situation. We are below the day candle right there. We had this nice semi-triangle right here kind of situation. And shit, I'll be noticing that. You gotta pay attention to details, and I caught that shit. And then once I saw that cross, all right, shoot down to the 5 minute. I swooped down to the 5 minute, came across here, saw a nice 38.2 retracement with the wick. What the wick? We have our SL over here. So if it came back to these other retracements, at least our SL is here, right? Our SL was nice and solid right here. And then if it comes up, that means we knew that, all right, we were wrong, and we're going to take that L right there. We take that $1,000 L. But came down, hit our TP1, hit our TP2, and hit our TP3, and bam, we walk away with $3,000 right there profit. Done and done. Done and done. All right. So I hope you guys enjoy that. That's a little snippet of how I trade. Want to see more examples and stuff like that? Hit a brother up, and then I'll go through my whole strategy. This is just a part of it, but I go through the hard core of my strategy and everything like that. Just let me know. Hit me up. Let's go.